Well, good morning to all of you. Yeah, I'm pretty excited, pretty happy. This is the reason why you see me playing with you guys here. Either you miss me or not, okay. Now, next, I'm pretty happy because of today. Today I was bleeding pretty hard. I took a couple of trades on ENDP, NFLX, and CRON. Again, CRON is a stock that we talked about this one yesterday. ENDP screwed me up so bad today. There are a couple of things that happened that made me realize that I had a little tiny bit of hope. Now, hope is not a strategy, and I really don't recommend it. But the issue is that it worked out okay. I closed my day today up $960 today when I was on the red with over 1.3K. So over $1,300 in the red. So I was like, blowing my head. So I felt pretty bad about that stuff, but everything turned around on me. I've been pretty excited about it. You can feel it in my voice. I hope you guys had a good day, a good week, and I'm just gonna let it go. I want to explain to you with the short thing here, and I'm pretty excited about what happened because everything really turned around for me and it worked out very okay. So overall, let's see here, $660 gain on CRON, 180 on Netflix, and 120 on ENDP because I didn't want to wait anymore. I was just like, this is so bad. Let me just get out of this stuff. So this is a short video. Here's short. This here, it's like 8-minute video. I don't know if you want to watch it or not. Hopefully you're happy with me, and so you feel pretty stoked about, just being able to, stay with me for a couple of more minutes to watch exactly why I took this trade. For now, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna say happy trading and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you guys later. Thanks. Well, good morning, guys. Closing my week today in a very good note. Another green day today on a couple of trades. I took trade on CRON, ENDP, and Netflix for a total profit of $960. Now, today was a little tricky. Today I was bleeding badly at some point. ENDP got me pretty screwed up at one point, and the reason why I didn't sell it was because I don't know, I broke the rules that I set for myself, and I think it worked out okay. I was just hoping, and again, hope is not a strategy, but I guess I was in the back of my mind, I was just hoping that it was gonna work out because the VWAP was here or the 150. I was just looking for that reversal and that rejection. When I saw this thing, this doji here around the 50 on the 5 minutes, and this indecision candle here with this long wick, I said, well, we might end up having this reversal. As you can see right now, we're printing a bear flag formation on the 5-minute time frame, and the thing is that this thing just screwed with me so badly. I took this trade at an average of 4,085 cents off of the formation here on this 15-minute time frame. My original idea on this trade was let this candle, now that I saw the first one flushing here and I saw the 100 simple moving average sitting down here, and it was at $4.57. I said, well, with an average that I get in at 485, right? It was around this area. Let me see if I can put a trend line here so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. 485, right? So it was around here. And if you look at why I got filled there, it was just because of this bounce, right? I was looking for this bounce, and I was looking for that entry, right, off of this 1-minute time frame, right? And I was thinking, well, if we can break under here, and we are printing this small pennant, right here on the breakdown, as you can see right here, it did happen. We can just go down, and I might be able to test again this 100 simple moving average on the 15-minute time frame. So I'm gonna let this one work, but it seems like we can get down there. If you notice here, it tapped, came down, came right back up. This is one minute time frame candle here. Started to go sideways, pushed up all the way to the 100, got a little rejection, and I got happy about that. Came right back down, but if you look at it here, right back down, get support on the VWAP, came right back up again, broke the 100, came down, and broke even more. But when I saw this candles happening here, and the fact that on the 5-minute time frame we had the push down, and that candle with a little bit of indecision here, I said, whoa, this could be okay. I'm gonna let it run down. And on that trade, it came right back down, and it gave me a nice little tiny profit. It wasn't too much though. I got out at 282 because I didn't want to hold it no more. I felt like, man, I'm tired of holding. I had to wait for a long 1 hour. This is, look, at the first time when it bounced on this candle, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I had to wait all of this thing to come right back down again. And all of these candles are 15-minute time frames. So you can imagine waiting 1 hour for this trade to come out and to play out the way that you would be expecting. And again, this is like pure chance. Hope is not a strategy, but I got away with it today. I'm closing my day and my week very well. And I don't recommend this thing. Like, again, hope is not a strategy, but it worked out okay for me. I also, on this trade, I only took, let me look at this thing now. ENDP $120, right? And on Netflix 180 and CRON 660. So CRON, another short trade that I took here. You can see a couple of different formations right there on your screen. On this one, I took an 876 entry, and it was off for the bounce in the 5 minutes here. Right here, if you look at 876, right there, we gotta open at 877. We gotta close at 877. So I got an entry there, 876. And on the way down, I figured that, okay, this bounce here on the next candle, we can flush. And it did came down here, but the problem with that is, if you look at that little candle right there on the 1 minute time frame on top, we just had a little reversal, right? But it gave me a Dragonfly Doji, Gravestone Doji here, so I think it's looking good now. And this indecision candle on the 5 rejecting the 100 right there, you can see it, and the VWAP. And I said, it looks really, really good now. And if you look at the formation here, we started even going sideways. I took 2 positions on this one, 2 entries and 2 exits. I shorted this stock twice, and the second time was right here when it started to print this pennant formation on the 1 minute time frame, right? I covered this one the first time at $8.62, around this area on this candle right here, coming down 862. Then it started to print this pennant formation, and I got right back in the second time on the way down here. And if you see the trend here, it's actually stair-stepped to the downside. Very clean trend, very good trade today as well. The next one was Netflix though. I took a trade on Netflix. If you see the 15 minutes, it's just been going down today. A couple of different entries though that we could have gotten. I got only one trade out on Netflix, and it was a decent trade, not the biggest winner. I just made $180 on Netflix on an entry at 284.55, like down here on this way down. Let me try to see if I can show you 284.60 around these candles. down here on this flush. And look at even now printing this nice little reversal, coming down even more, flagging on the 15-minute time frame to just probably resume this downtrend, keep on going even lower. Overall, again, $660 trade winner on CRON, ENDP 120 after all of that stuff that happened, and Netflix for $180 trade today. Overall, altogether $960 gain today, closing my week on an excellent note. I am really grateful, really thankful for all of these trades, and I wanted to thank you for the time that you've been putting to listen to this video. I will see you next time, and happy trading, guys.